What if you could talk to trees, rivers, and mountains? What if the whispers of the wind carried messages from spirits unseen? These aren't just fanciful ideas, but real possibilities in the world of shamanism. Today, we're going to explore this fascinating spiritual practice that has captivated cultures around the globe for thousands of years. Shamanism is more than just an ancient belief system. It's a way of life that connects us deeply with nature, our ancestors, and the unseen realms that surround us. But what exactly is shamanism, and why does it still hold such power in our modern world? At its core, shamanism is a spiritual practice that believes in a world beyond our physical reality. It's a world filled with spirits, energies, and wisdom that can guide and heal us. Shamans are the bridge between these two worlds, acting as mediators, healers, and keepers of ancient knowledge. The roots of shamanism stretch back to the earliest human societies. From the steppes of Siberia to the jungles of the Amazon, shamanic practices have shaped cultures and provided spiritual guidance for countless generations. While the specifics may vary from place to place, the fundamental belief in a spirit world and the shaman's ability to interact with it remains constant. There are many types of shamanic practices, each shaped by the culture and environment it comes from. Some focus on healing physical ailments, while others deal more with spiritual and emotional well-being. Some shamans work primarily with plant spirits, while others communicate with animal guides or ancestral spirits. The diversity of shamanic traditions reflects the rich tapestry of human spiritual experience. In the shamanic worldview, the shaman plays a crucial role. They are not just spiritual leaders, but also healers, counselors, and guardians of tradition. Shamans undergo intense training and initiations to develop their abilities to traverse the spirit world and bring back knowledge and healing for their communities. One of the key aspects of a shaman's work is their ability to enter altered states of consciousness. Through various techniques like drumming, dancing, or working with plant medicines, shamans can shift their awareness to perceive and interact with the spirit world. This allows them to diagnose illnesses, retrieve lost soul parts, or gain insights into community issues. Nature spirits are central to many shamanic traditions. These are the conscious energies that inhabit natural features like trees, rivers, mountains, and even the wind and rain. Shamans believe that everything in nature has a spirit, and that these spirits can be communicated with and learned from. Different cultures recognize different types of nature spirits. Some traditions speak of elementals, spirits of earth, air, fire, and water. Others recognize plant and animal spirits or the overarching spirits of entire ecosystems. Regardless of the specifics, the common thread is a deep respect for the consciousness and wisdom inherent in the natural world. Shamans interact with nature spirits in various ways. They might use meditation to attune to the energy of a place, or use ceremonial offerings to show respect and ask for guidance. Some shamans develop long-term relationships with specific nature spirits, calling on them regularly for help and insight. For those interested in exploring shamanic practices, connecting with nature is often the first step. This doesn't require any special abilities. Simply spending time in natural settings and cultivating an attitude of openness and respect can begin to shift your perception. One simple practice is to find a quiet spot in nature and sit quietly, allowing your senses to open. Pay attention to the sights, sounds, and smells around you. Feel the air on your skin, the earth beneath you. As you relax into this state, you might begin to sense the unique energy or presence of the place. Another technique is to choose a natural object, a tree, a stone, a plant, and spend time with it regularly. Observe it closely, touch it, and try to sense its energy. Over time, you might begin to develop a relationship with the spirit of that object. Communicating with nature spirits isn't about hearing voices or seeing visions, although some people do experience these things. It's more about developing a sense of the unique energy or personality of a place or natural object. You might receive impressions, feelings, or sudden insights. The key is to approach the practice with an open mind and a willingness to experience things in a new way. Deepening our connection to the natural world can have profound benefits. Many people report feeling more grounded, centered, and at peace when they regularly spend time in nature. There's also a growing body of scientific research showing the positive effects of nature connection on mental and physical health. From a shamanic perspective, connecting with nature also helps us remember our place in the web of life. It can foster a sense of responsibility and stewardship for the environment and help us make choices that are more in harmony with the natural world. Ancestral wisdom is another crucial aspect of many shamanic traditions. Shamans believe that our ancestors continue to exist in the spirit world and that they can offer guidance and support to the living. This belief fosters a sense of continuity and connection across generations. In many shamanic cultures, ancestors are seen as a source of power and protection. They're believed to watch over their living descendants and intercede on their behalf. Some traditions have specific rituals for honoring and communicating with ancestral spirits. Shamans connect with ancestral spirits in various ways. They might use meditation, prayer, or ceremonial practices to open a channel of communication. Some use sacred objects passed down through generations as a focus for connecting with ancestral energy. The wisdom of our ancestors can offer valuable insights for modern life. Our ancestors lived through challenges and triumphs, and their experiences can provide perspective on our own struggles. They can remind us of forgotten traditions and values that might still have relevance today. Moreover, connecting with ancestral wisdom can help us understand ourselves better. Our ancestors' stories are part of our own story, and exploring this connection can give us a deeper sense of identity and purpose. Shamanic practices involve a variety of tools and rituals. These aren't just symbolic. In the shamanic worldview, they're powerful aids for shifting consciousness and working with spiritual energies. Common shamanic tools include drums, rattles, feathers, and crystals. The drum, in particular, is central to many shamanic traditions. Its rhythmic beat can induce trance states and is often described as the horse that carries the shaman to the spirit world. Rituals and ceremonies are also crucial in shamanic practice. These might include sweat lodge ceremonies, vision quests, or ceremonial use of plant medicines. Each of these practices has a specific purpose, whether it's cleansing and purification, seeking guidance, or healing. The purpose of these tools and rituals is to shift awareness and open channels of communication with the spirit world. They create a sacred space and time, separate from everyday reality, where deep healing and transformation can occur. While traditional shamanic practices have ancient roots, shamanism isn't stuck in the past. Modern shamanism adapts these ancient wisdom traditions to contemporary life, finding new relevance in our fast-paced, technology-driven world. Today, people from all walks of life are exploring shamanic practices. They're finding ways to integrate shamanic wisdom into their daily lives, using it to navigate personal challenges, find deeper meaning, and reconnect with nature. This modern resurgence of interest in shamanism brings both challenges and opportunities. On one hand, there's a risk of cultural appropriation and misunderstanding as people from one culture adopt the practices of another. It's important to approach shamanic traditions with respect and to seek out authentic teachers. On the other hand, shamanic wisdom offers valuable tools for addressing many modern issues. Its emphasis on interconnectedness can help us address environmental challenges. Its holistic approach to healing can complement modern medicine, and its techniques for expanding consciousness can help us navigate the complexities of modern life. One of the most powerful aspects of shamanic practice is its potential for personal growth and transformation. By expanding our awareness beyond the physical world, shamanic practices can lead to profound self-discovery and healing. Many people report that shamanic practices help them uncover and release deep-seated emotional issues or traumas. The shamanic concept of soul retrieval, for example, can be a powerful tool for healing from past hurts and reclaiming lost aspects of ourselves. Shamanic practices can also expand our consciousness, helping us perceive reality in new ways. This expanded awareness can lead to greater empathy, creativity, and problem-solving abilities. It can help us see beyond our individual concerns to the wider web of life we're part of. Developing a deeper connection to all life is another benefit of shamanic practice. As we learn to communicate with nature spirits and ancestral wisdom, we often find ourselves feeling more connected to the world around us. This can lead to a greater sense of belonging and purpose. If you're interested in exploring shamanism for yourself, there are many ways to begin. Start by educating yourself about shamanic traditions. Read books, watch documentaries, and attend lectures or workshops if possible. Look for resources that respect the cultural origins of shamanic practices and avoid appropriation. There are also simple practices you can try at home. Spending time in nature, as mentioned earlier, is a great start. You might also try keeping a dream journal, as many shamanic traditions place great importance on dreams as a source of guidance and insight. Meditation is another valuable practice. Try sitting quietly and visualizing yourself connecting with the earth beneath you and the sky above. This simple exercise can help you begin to sense the energies around you. Shamanic practices are experiential. While learning from books and teachers is important, the real understanding comes from personal practice and experience. Be patient with yourself and allow your understanding to unfold gradually. If you decide to delve deeper into shamanic practices, it's important to find reputable teachers or guides. Look for those who have extensive training and experience and who show respect for the cultural traditions they're teaching. Be wary of anyone who promises quick fixes or charges exorbitant fees. As we've explored in this video, shamanism offers a rich tapestry of wisdom and practices that can enrich our lives in many ways, from deepening our connection with nature to accessing the wisdom of our ancestors. Shamanic traditions provide tools for healing, growth, and expanded awareness. The shamanic worldview reminds us that we're part of something much larger than ourselves. It teaches us to listen to the whispers of the wind, to seek wisdom in the depths of the earth, and to honor the spirits that surround us. In doing so, it offers a path to a more connected, meaningful, and harmonious way of life. As you continue on your own spiritual journey, consider what elements of shamanic wisdom resonate with you. How might you incorporate some of these ideas into your life? Remember, the path of shamanism is not about achieving a specific goal, but about continually deepening your connection to yourself, to nature, and to the unseen realms that surround us. Whether you choose to explore shamanic practices in depth or simply incorporate some of its wisdom into your life, the key is to approach it with an open heart and mind. Listen to your intuition, respect the traditions you're learning from, and always be willing to learn and grow. Shamanism offers us a different way of seeing and interacting with the world. It reminds us of the magic and mystery that exists all around us, if only we're willing to open our eyes and hearts to perceive it. As you go forward from this video, take a moment to look at the world around you with new eyes. What spirits might be whispering in the rustle of leaves or the flow of water? What wisdom might your ancestors be eager to share? The answers to these questions are waiting for you to discover them. The journey into shamanic wisdom is a personal one. There's no one right way to explore these practices. Trust your own experiences and intuitions as you navigate this path, and always approach these ancient wisdom traditions with respect, humility, and an open heart. As you step forward into this exploration, what aspects of shamanism intrigue you the most? What questions has this video sparked in your mind? How might connecting with nature spirits or ancestral wisdom change your perspective on life? These are questions worth pondering as you continue on your spiritual journey. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of shamanism. May your path be filled with wisdom, healing, and deep connection to all of life. Until next time, may the spirits guide and protect you on your journey.